Ever thought about why Madagascar's flag tells a story? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This is particularly poignant given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, celebrating both its heritage and its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells the story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. Prepare to be amazed by, you won't believe how birds use balloons to flirt. Male frigate birds take courtship to sky-high levels, literally. During the exciting mating season, these unique birds inflate their giant red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, to the size of a football, transforming themselves into floating, heart-shaped beacons that catch the eye. They gather on breeding grounds on remote islands, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and emitting drumming calls to attract potential mates. As females soar above, they carefully scan for the most vibrant, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating displays. The brighter and better the balloon, the greater the chance of capturing a female's attention. This fierce competition leads to one of the animal kingdom's most dramatic mating rituals. Scientific studies have uncovered a direct link between pouch size and mating success, indicating that a well-inflated display serves as a powerful evolutionary advantage for attracting mates. It's not just about size, it's about standing out in a crowd, making the flamboyant antics of frigate birds a fascinating spectacle in the natural world. Can you imagine that wombats are expert architects? These stout marsupials are not just adorable. Underground, they're skilled civil engineers. Using their powerful claws and muscular limbs, wombats create intricate tunnel networks that can stretch up to 30 meters. These burrows feature multiple chambers, providing sanctuary from predators and extreme weather. The design is intentional. Mothers dig backward to shield their young from potential cave-ins, while some tunnels even branch off to confuse intruders. Remarkably, these structures can be reused over generations, illustrating a deep-rooted family connection. The wombat's burrowing habits positively influence local soil ecology and promote plant growth, showcasing their role in the environment. Their tunnels act as hidden pantries, safe havens, and social hubs where wombats can gather. What's astonishing is that all this is achieved without tools, blueprints, or formal training, just instinct and adaptation. Wombats truly are nature's unsung architects, leaving a legacy that may even outlast some human constructions. Here's a wild fact about whale songs. Absolutely. Humpback whales are not just massive creatures swimming in the ocean, they're also talented singers. Each male humpback has a unique song that it performs during breeding season, and these tunes can actually evolve over time. Imagine a community of musicians all inspired by one another. In a given region, the males often share similar melodies, creating a kind of musical tradition. Just like human musicians collaborate and innovate, these whales interact and learn from each other's melodies, leading to the gradual transformation of their songs. As time goes on, original tunes can change dramatically, adopting new themes and notes while dropping others, much like popular music trends. This phenomenon offers fascinating insights into how whales communicate and socialize. Researchers have been documenting these songs for decades, unraveling the mysteries behind the ocean's symphony. Each new chorus not only reflects changes in whale behavior, but might also signal shifts in their environment. So, next time you think of whales, remember, they compose beautiful melodies beneath the waves. Have you ever wondered why birds can sleep in flight? It sounds unbelievable, but certain birds, like frigate birds and swifts, possess a remarkable ability to catch some Z's while soaring through the sky. Researchers employed tiny EEG sensors to track brain activity in these birds, revealing a phenomenon known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This allows them to shut down one side of their brain for rest, while the other side remains alert and awake. This unique adaptation is crucial for their survival, especially for the species that migrate long distances over oceans. By snoozing part of their brains, these birds can avoid obstacles, maintain balance, and navigate the vast skies without landing for days or even weeks. This fascinating mechanism highlights an extraordinary evolutionary response to the challenges of long flights, especially since many of these birds cannot safely land on water or find food while in transit. Indeed, frigate birds and swifts are the only known vertebrates that can blend motion and sleep seamlessly, showcasing nature's incredible ingenuity in ensuring these avian adventurers can find rest, even high above the ground. Is it really true that wealth has a royal family? Surprisingly, the Al Nahyan family holds that title, reigning as the richest and most powerful royal family globally. They lead the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where their remarkable influence took off with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the first president of the UAE since 1971. Under his visionary leadership, the family built their wealth through strategic investments and wise resource management. Today, they control the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, a massive entity managing over $700 billion in assets, making it the largest private equity fund in the world. This vast financial power enables them to invest in diverse sectors, from cutting-edge technology to the entertainment industry. Moreover, soccer enthusiasts may be intrigued to learn that they own Manchester City, a prominent football club in the UK. The Al Nahyan family's immense wealth and influence position them as key players on the global stage, illustrating how a royal legacy can significantly impact economies and industries worldwide. This might surprise you. Laos has hidden treasures. Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. During the Vietnam War, from 1964 to 1973, the United States waged an intense bombing campaign over Laos to disrupt enemy supply lines, dropping around 2 million tons of bombs that left a lasting mark on the land and its people. Yet, beyond this war-torn history, is a nation rich in natural beauty and cultural heritage. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, Laos is home to the stunning Mekong River, which flows through lush landscapes, supporting not only the vibrant ecosystems, but also the livelihoods of local communities. This mighty river is the lifeblood of the region, fostering a diverse array of wildlife and enriching the local culture. Furthermore, Laos boasts the breathtaking Siphan Don, an archipelago of 4,000 islands in the Mekong, where tranquil lagoons and rare species like the Irrawaddy dolphin flourish. Today, despite its troubled past, Laos emerges as a symbol of resilience, weaving its rich history into a hopeful future. Turns out, the truth is that snail mucus communicates. This seemingly simple slime is a remarkable tool for survival, acting as a complex signaling system for these fascinating creatures. Snails use their mucus as a lubricant, enabling them to glide across rough surfaces without harm and cling to vertical structures like walls or tree trunks. However, the most intriguing aspect of this mucus lies in its chemical cues. These invisible messages guide other snails by signaling food sources or indicating mating readiness. Imagine snails following a trail as easily as we read signs. Furthermore, in competitive environments, some snails can overwrite their own trails with contradictory signals, effectively confusing predators or rivals. Mucus also plays a vital role in conserving moisture, which is essential in hot or arid environments. This incredible substance serves multiple functions: a navigational guide, a protective layer, and even a means of social interaction, all rolled into one slimy package. Evolution transformed what was once merely waste into an essential survival tool, showcasing the remarkable adaptability of these creatures. Have you ever wondered why durian is so infamous? This spiky fruit, encapsulated in its prickly exterior, is notorious for a scent that leaves a lasting impression on anyone brave enough to encounter it. Described by some as a blend of rotten onions, turpentine, and raw sewage, The aroma is so overpowering that many hotels and public transportation systems in Southeast Asia have implemented outright bans on its presence. Yet, despite this olfactory offense, durian has cultivated a devoted following. Enthusiasts cherish its rich custard-like texture and sweet flavor, often referring to it as the king of fruits in countries like Malaysia and Thailand. The pungent scent arises from a unique combination of sulfur and other compounds released when the fruit ripens, illustrating fascinating diversity in our food preferences. For many, it is a delicacy that provides a culinary adventure far beyond ordinary fruits. So, if you find yourself confronted by this controversial fruit, muster your courage, take a deep breath, and dive into tasting durian. It might just captivate your taste buds in ways you never imagined. Most people don't know this, but Dingo Fence fascinates. This massive structure, stretching over 5,600 kilometers, is not only one of the longest fences in the world, but also a remarkable feat of engineering. Built during the 1880s in Australia, the dingo fence was designed to protect crops and livestock from the cunning dingoes, which are wild dogs that can be quite clever in their hunting techniques. Originating in the eastern part of Queensland, the fence snakes across varied terrains, ending near the cliffs of the Nullarbor Plain in the west. Over the years, farmers have relied on the dingo fence to keep their animals safe, and its presence has become crucial in managing the balance between agriculture and wildlife. Interestingly, the fence serves as a habitat for various species like goats and kangaroos, which find shelter along its length. This incredible barrier not only prevents dingoes from entering farmland, but also highlights human ingenuity in responding to the challenges posed by nature. The dingo fence has evolved into a symbol of the Australian outback, illustrating the intricate relationship between the environment and farming practices. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? Here's something incredible about, could an airport be a global icon? In the stunning island of Madeira, Portugal, there's a remarkable airport that captures hearts and attention. Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport. This airport stands out not just for its breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean, but also for honoring one of football's greatest legends, Cristiano Ronaldo, who hails from this very island. Opened in 1964, the airport underwent an impressive expansion recently to handle the growing influx of tourists attracted by Madeira's enchanting landscapes and rich cultural heritage. In 2016, it was renamed in a ceremony that resonated across the globe. This tribute recognized Ronaldo's unparalleled contributions to sports and his deep ties to his birthplace. Travelers landing at this iconic airport experience more than just a place to arrive. They step into a vibrant atmosphere packed with local culture. From the delightful flavors of Madeiran cuisine to exhibitions celebrating local art and, of course, tributes to the illustrious football star, visitors quickly realize that this airport embodies the pride and spirit of the people of Madeira. So, the next time you hear about Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, remember it represents much more than just flights. Here's something incredible about Beyoncé's special name. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, one of the most celebrated music icons of our time, carries a beautiful piece of family history within her name. Her first name, Beyoncé, is actually a tribute to her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, revealing a deeply personal connection to her family roots. This unique naming reflects not only a familial legacy, but also mirrors her own distinct style and creativity in the competitive music industry. Growing up, Beyoncé soaked up a diverse array of influences from music, dance, and captivating performances, which propelled her to fame as a celebrated member of Destiny's Child before she embarked on an explosive solo career. Each time she takes the stage, her name carries the echoes of her upbringing and hard work, reminding her fans of her incredible journey. With a plethora of awards adorning her accomplishments and a mission to empower others, Beyoncé's rise from her mother's maiden name to a global superstar exemplifies the profound impact of heritage and personal identity in shaping remarkable individuals. Hard to believe, but supervolcanoes could reshape Earth. These colossal geological wonders, like Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, have the potential for catastrophic eruptions that are thousands of times more powerful than typical volcanoes. While there has never been a recorded eruption in human history, the sheer force of a supervolcano can unleash vast amounts of ash and gases, drastically altering our planet's climate. Scientists are dedicated to studying these giants to gain insight into their behavior and potential eruptions. A major supervolcano eruption could lead to global cooling, disrupting weather patterns, and causing agricultural failures worldwide. Current research into their magma chambers and historical eruptions helps us prepare for the possible consequences of an awakening supervolcano. Each piece of data we gather enhances our understanding, reminding us of the Earth's powerful forces. With ongoing exploration and advancements in technology, we may soon uncover more about these enigmatic entities, while also preparing ourselves for the dramatic changes they can bring to our environment. Will we be ready if one decides to erupt? This might surprise you: the world's largest swimming pool. This remarkable oasis is located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, which holds the Guinness World Record for size. Stretching an astonishing 1,013 meters, it's roughly the length of 10 football fields. Imagine a shimmering expanse of water so vast that it contains over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater, mesmerizing visitors with its vibrant blue color that sparkles under the sun. The pool isn't just impressive for its size, it's a hub for endless aquatic fun. You could spend hours leisurely paddling around, or take part in exciting water sports like kayaking or sailing. Completed in 2006, the pool has drawn tourists from every corner of the globe, all eager to witness this amazing feat of engineering and natural beauty. Its unique design ensures calm swimming, even though it's positioned right by the ocean, showcasing how human creativity can harmonize with nature. Whether diving in or lounging poolside, the sheer scale of this aquatic wonder is sure to leave you in awe. Are you ready to take a plunge into this gigantic pool? Here's something incredible about kangaroos. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, may look cute, but it's equipped with a deadly secret weapon: its hind legs. These legs, packed with massive spring-loaded muscles, can deliver kicks with astonishing force at speeds of nearly 50 km/h, powerful enough to crack ribs or topple a predator. In a confrontation, male kangaroos use their robust tails for balance, positioning it like a third limb, before launching both feet in a rapid upward kick that can incapacitate an opponent in seconds. This impressive display of strength isn't just for self-defense. It also plays a significant role in social dynamics. Male kangaroos engage in boxing matches, grappling, and kicking contests as a way to establish dominance within their groups. The tail also serves an essential function during their leaps, stabilizing their movements and allowing them to navigate their environment with agility and precision. In the wild, a kangaroo's kick represents more than mere defense. It's a bold declaration of strength, precision, and control. Most people don't know this, but Bora Bora dazzles. This stunning island in French Polynesia is renowned as a tropical paradise, boasting dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters that beckon travelers from around the globe. Visitors are drawn to luxurious overwater bungalows that seem to float gracefully above the lagoon, providing unparalleled views of the vibrant surroundings. Yet, Bora Bora isn't just about opulence. Adventure seekers find a haven here, with thrilling opportunities for snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs, where colorful fish dart among the corals, and diving alongside graceful manta rays that glide effortlessly through the waters. For those craving a taste of Polynesian culture, Bora Bora showcases lively tamer dancing, where locals tell stories through their mesmerizing movements and beautifully crafted local arts that reflect the island's rich heritage. As the sun sets, dining on the beach transforms into a magical experience, with the stars shimmering above and providing the perfect backdrop for relaxation. With its stunning landscapes, exhilarating activities, and vibrant culture, it's easy to see why Bora Bora is a top bucket list destination for so many travelers. What will you explore first on your visit? Ever thought about why Sanji Resort is abandoned? This once glamorous hotel in Taiwan was destined to be a luxurious getaway, complete with stunning ocean views and upscale amenities. However, a series of tragic accidents turned this dream into a nightmare. The community was rocked by these incidents, which led to fatalities that drew the attention of local authorities. Concerned for public safety, the government made the difficult decision to close the resort. Following its shutdown, Sanji Resort morphed from a potential paradise into a disquieting sight, avoided by locals who whisper stories of misfortune. Nature has slowly begun reclaiming the crumbling structures, with vines cascading over balconies and the echoes of bustling laughter replaced by an eerie silence. Onlookers passing by may feel an unsettling chill, contemplating the opportunities lost and the lives that were forever changed. This haunting location serves as a stark reminder of how quickly charm can be overshadowed by dread, inviting adventurous souls to ponder the untold stories hidden within its shadows. What mysteries await those brave enough to explore its remnants? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Vader lives on. In a stunning development, James Earl Jones, the iconic voice of Darth Vader, has officially stepped back from voicing the character since 2022. His powerful timbre helped mold Vader into one of cinema's most unforgettable villains throughout the original Star Wars trilogy and beyond. With his retirement, fans were understandably concerned about the future of Darth Vader's voice, but Lucasfilm has crafted an ingenious solution. They plan to utilize archival recordings of Jones combined with revolutionary AI technology to maintain the character's fearsome presence in upcoming projects. This innovative method allows audiences to continue experiencing the menacing command that has become synonymous with the Dark Lord. It raises exciting questions about the future of voice acting and the evolving role of technology in storytelling. As this merger of vintage recordings and modern advancements unfolds, Star Wars enthusiasts are treated to a thrilling possibility. Vader's chilling essence will resonate across new narratives, ensuring that his legendary influence endures in the galaxy for many years to come. You might be shocked to learn that zombies have deep roots. The term zombie likely traces its origins to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a deceased person. This evolution of language showcases how a simple word can transform dramatically over time and across cultures. In Western media, we often visualize zombies as shambling, brain-hungry creatures. Yet their significance in Haitian culture reveals a much different narrative. In Haiti, the zombie symbolizes a person who is marginalized and socially excluded, reflecting a harsh reality rather than mindless appetite. This interpretation is deeply tied to the rich traditions of Haitian Vodou, wherein it is believed that certain individuals can be resurrected, but not as their former selves. They exist under the dominion of others. This haunting idea represents themes of lost identity and autonomy. So, the next time you encounter a zombie in a horror flick, pause to consider the profound cultural implications behind the term. It invites us to explore the nuances of life, death, and identity, enriching our understanding of human experiences across cultures. Can you imagine that pangolins can roll into armor? Pangolins, the only mammals completely covered in protective keratin scales, have evolved one of the most extraordinary natural defenses in the animal kingdom. When faced with danger, these fascinating creatures curl into a compact ball, highlighting their overlapping razor-sharp plates. Made from the same material as human fingernails, these scales are not only tough, but also remarkably flexible, allowing pangolins to withstand bites from powerful predators like lions and leopards. Remarkably, mother pangolins often roll around their young, forming a living shield that enhances their survival. This clever strategy often dissuades predators, who may choose to abandon their pursuit. However, pangolins face a dire threat from humans, as their unique scales are mistakenly believed to carry medicinal benefits, leading to rampant illegal trafficking. As a result, conservationists are urgently working to raise awareness and protect these elusive creatures, whose incredible adaptations and armored bodies reflect millions of years of evolution. How can we help ensure their survival? Is it really true that lobsters can live for decades? These remarkable crustaceans, cherished for their culinary value, also boast one of the longest lifespans in the animal kingdom, with some living up to 50 years. Imagine a lobster gracefully navigating the ocean's depths for half a century, continually growing larger and more resilient. Research shows that lobsters possess a unique biology that enables them to escape traditional aging, disallowing them to wear down over time. Rather than slowing down, they keep growing, and their extraordinary regenerative abilities allow them to regrow lost claws after skirmishes. This trait not only aids their survival against predators, but also helps them adapt to their ever-changing environments. As they age, lobsters' shells undergo colorful transformations, revealing a stunning array of hues that reflect their maturity. So, the next time you encounter a lobster, remember that you are looking at a creature with experiences that surpass those of many beloved films. The ocean holds incredible secrets, and lobsters are truly its timeless marvels. Prepare to be amazed by Victoria Peak's stunning vistas. This iconic spot in Hong Kong is famous for its breathtaking views that enchant locals and travelers alike. Imagine being at the top, where you can marvel at the twinkling skyline, featuring impressive skyscrapers that rise majestically against the sky, along with the shimmering waters of Victoria Harbour and the peaceful mountains that surround the city. To reach this remarkable vantage point, visitors can ride the Peak Tram, a delightful and historic funicular railway operating since 1888. The tram climbs at a thrilling angle, offering exhilarating views of the lush greenery that envelopes the route and the city's unique architecture peeking through the trees. Once you arrive at the summit, you can explore the park, indulge in delicious treats at nearby cafes, or immerse yourself in the local culture through various informative exhibits. Whether you're capturing the perfect photo, enjoying a lovely meal, or simply soaking in the unforgettable scenery, Victoria Peak creates lasting memories that stay with you long after your adventure concludes. You won't believe this about 20 million bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. Just imagine standing at the entrance as dusk approaches, when suddenly, millions of bats erupt into the sky, creating an astonishing swirling cloud. This phenomenon isn't just a stunning visual, it's a vital aspect of our ecosystem. With approximately 20 million bats fluttering about, they serve as nature's superheroes in pest control. These fascinating creatures feast on vast amounts of insects, including the troublesome mosquitoes that often bite and irritate us. Each night, as they swoop and dive, they consume thousands of insects, illustrating their efficiency and precision. This nightly display highlights the synchronized way these bats operate, reminding us just how essential they are to our environment. Without bats, we would face a surge in insect populations, leading to potential ecological imbalance. So, the next time you hear a mosquito buzzing around, consider the bats at Bracken Cave, working diligently to keep pesky insects in check. Their nightly exodus is not just a spectacle, it's a crucial part of maintaining the delicate balance of nature. Believe it or not, Finland has over 188,000 lakes. This captivating country, celebrated as the land of 1,000 lakes, is actually adorned with many more shimmering bodies of water, securing its title as the Lake Champion of Europe. Covering roughly 10% of Finland's landscape, these lakes are not merely picturesque features, but also vital components of the ecosystem, housing diverse fish species, countless birds, and unique plant life. The lakes provide endless opportunities for outdoor activities, drawing visitors to their tranquil shores for fishing, swimming, and kayaking, particularly during the bright summer months. Meanwhile, when winter arrives, the lakes transform into icy playgrounds, attracting ice fishing enthusiasts and ice skating fans who relish the frosty adventures. With their stunning beauty and rich biodiversity, Finland's lakes create an idyllic backdrop for both relaxation and excitement. Hence, whether you seek a peaceful retreat or crave the thrill of paddling through crystal-clear waters, Finland's abundant lakes present a remarkable experience for everyone to enjoy. Let's uncover the truth about Singapore's waters. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states on the planet that lacks permanent rivers. Surrounded by Malaysia, Singapore faces unique geographic challenges, particularly regarding its water supply. With minimal natural freshwater resources, the country has innovatively mastered the art of water management and sustainability. A key aspect of this is its historic water agreement with Malaysia, established in 1961, which permits Singapore to import water from Johor and Lingju at fixed prices. This crucial deal ensures that residents have access to clean drinking water, sanitation, and the lush greenery of its parks. Moreover, Singapore has made significant investments in cutting-edge technology and infrastructure, such as state-of-the-art desalination plants and an extensive rainwater harvesting system. These initiatives not only secure water for its population, but also provide a model for other water-scarce regions around the globe, aiming for sustainable solutions. How does this tiny island manage to thrive without rivers? Why exactly do scientists recently discovered graceful manta ray behaviors? Imagine giant mantas dancing underwater like colossal ballerinas. These fascinating creatures glide silently through open oceans, boasting impressive wingspans of up to 7 meters. Manta rays move with a grace that belies their immense size, performing slow, elegant somersaults while filtering plankton through their unique cephalic fins, which unfurl like soft horns. Known for their intelligence, mantas have large brains, exhibit curiosity toward divers, and often approach them, sometimes allowing gentle contact. This behavior adds to the allure of encountering these magnificent animals. Frequently, mantas gather at cleaning stations, where smaller fish nibble parasites off their skin, showcasing a unique symbiotic relationship. Their migrations span thousands of kilometers, making them among the ocean's most well-traveled giants, navigating with remarkable ease. As their ballet-like spins and glides create an underwater spectacle, conservationists work diligently to protect mantas from threats like fishing and pollution, aiming to preserve not just a species, but a living experience of oceanic elegance. Will we succeed in safeguarding these majestic creatures? What if I told you ancient Romans had secret skills? In ancient Rome, education for the elite centered around 3 indispensable arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on language mastery, enabling students to communicate with clarity and precision. Imagine the excitement of crafting sentences that capture attention and convey your thoughts effectively. Rhetoric, the art of persuasion, taught them how to influence opinions and command attention through compelling speeches. This skill was especially vital in Roman society, where public speaking played a fundamental role in politics and legal matters. Lastly, logic honed their reasoning abilities, challenging minds to analyze arguments, detect inconsistencies, and think critically. The synergy of these 3 disciplines created a well-rounded foundation for educated Romans, transforming them into influential leaders, engaging speakers, and sharp thinkers. It's remarkable to consider how these arts shaped not only ancient society, but also continue to be relevant in our modern education system today. As you write essays or prepare for debates, remember that you're part of a long-standing tradition that traces back to the heart of ancient Rome. Ever thought about why Amazon boxes can be art? Meet Monami Ono, a brilliant Japanese artist who is redefining the way we perceive everyday materials. He takes discarded Amazon boxes, often crumpled and ready for the recycling bin, and transforms them into stunning sculptures that captivate viewers. With a keen eye for imagination, Monami Ono skillfully cuts, folds, and assembles the cardboard into intricate forms that not only catch the eye, but also provoke thought about waste and creativity. Each piece reflects the story of its journey, from a simple shipping container to a gallery-worthy installation. His artwork has garnered significant attention, gaining placement in prestigious Japanese galleries and even fetching prices over 11,000 euros. This remarkable transformation not only showcases his artistic talent, but also highlights the importance of sustainability in the art world. It encourages us to rethink what we consider trash and inspires us to see potential in the mundane. The next time you receive a package, consider its journey and think about how it could possibly become a masterpiece. Prepare to be amazed by Italy's linguistic diversity. Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll encounter in this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to a rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages. Italy is home to numerous unique ways of speaking, heavily influenced by history, culture, and geography. For instance, if you travel just a few hundred kilometers from Florence to Naples, you'll notice a completely different dialect that might sound like an entirely different language. Regional dialects such as Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian possess their own distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. In fact, many locals prefer to use their dialect in everyday conversations, showcasing their pride in their heritage. This remarkable linguistic variety captures the essence of Italy's vibrant history and culture, making it a captivating destination for both locals and tourists. So, whether you're savoring pasta in Rome or chatting in a charming cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is as colorful and exciting as its renowned art and exquisite cuisine. What if I told you Stonehenge was an observatory? For centuries, Stonehenge has sparked curiosity, and many wonder why this iconic monument was built. One captivating theory suggests that it served as an ancient astronomical observatory, helping people track celestial events like solstices and equinoxes. Researchers discovered that the enormous stones are meticulously aligned with the summer and winter solstices, which highlights how ancient cultures relied on these markers to signal seasonal changes crucial for agriculture and survival. But that's not the only mystery. Another compelling hypothesis proposes that Stonehenge acted as a healing center or a site for rituals, where communities gathered for spiritual ceremonies. Archaeological evidence supports both theories, yet the true purpose remains elusive. As scientists explore this ancient site, they grapple with piecing together the myriad clues left behind by our ancestors. Why did they invest effort and resources into constructing such a monumental structure? Was it solely designed for scientific observation, or did it have deeper spiritual significance? The allure of Stonehenge continues, inviting new generations to unravel its secrets. Can you imagine that your phone causes anxiety? Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday consumed by scrolling, texting, and streaming. With this increase, many experts are raising alarms about the effects of excessive screen time on our mental health. A staggering 68.6% of people believe this rising phone usage is negatively impacting their emotional well-being. Notifications are constantly interrupting our thoughts, and social media feeds keep our minds racing, which can contribute to feelings of stress and anxiety. Moreover, extended screen time can lead to digital eye strain, also known as computer vision syndrome, with symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and persistent headaches. While smartphones serve as powerful tools for connection and entertainment, it's crucial to take regular breaks to engage with our surroundings. Striking a balance between digital and real-life interactions can significantly enhance both our mental health and eyesight. Believe it or not, your thumbs have their own pulse. Did you know that each of your thumbs is supplied by a special blood vessel known as the radial artery? This artery runs along the thumb side of your wrist, ensuring that it gets a dedicated flow of oxygen-rich blood. This unique arrangement allows for the thumbs to function effectively, whether you're typing a message, playing a melody, or creating art. By simply pressing gently on your thumb, you can actually feel your pulse, a little reminder of how alive even the smallest parts of your body can be. This fascinating detail underscores the complexity of our anatomy, highlighting that every part, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in our overall health. Our thumbs, often taken for granted, are not just tools for a thumbs up. They have an essential heartbeat kept alive by the meticulous work of the radial artery. Next time you think of your hands, remember that these vital thumbs not only assist with daily tasks, but also tell a pulse-quickening story of life itself. Did you know the Great Lakes are a freshwater treasure? The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 large lakes in North America, hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. That's around 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to supply every person on Earth nearly 1,200 gallons each. This incredible resource is vital not just for drinking water, but also for industry, agriculture, and recreation. The lakes support diverse ecosystems, home to countless species of fish, birds, and plants. They also play a key role in regulating local climate, keeping areas warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Beyond their environmental importance, the Great Lakes are crucial for the economy, providing shipping routes for goods and drawing millions of tourists every year who come to enjoy their beauty. Yet, these lakes face serious threats, including pollution, invasive species, and climate change. Protecting this precious freshwater treasure is essential. How can we ensure that future generations can enjoy the Great Lakes as we do now? You won't believe this about Hawaii's past kingdom attempt. In 1870, a courageous group of American settlers sought to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, aiming to liberate the islands from U.S. control. This bold initiative showcased their desire for self-governance and a unique identity separate from American influences. The settlers, believing in Hawaii's rich culture and natural resources, envisioned a flourishing future where the islands could thrive independently. However, their ambitious plans faced numerous obstacles. Local opposition arose, as many native Hawaiians were wary of foreign control and sought to maintain their sovereignty. Political tensions also surged, complicating their quest for independence. Eventually, in 1898, Hawaii's status shifted dramatically when it officially became a U.S. territory, marking the end of this independence dream. This critical juncture not only changed Hawaii's governance, but also integrated its complex identity into the broader American narrative. If the kingdom had succeeded, how might Hawaii's culture and politics look today? The echoes of this lost kingdom attempt still resonate in modern discussions about sovereignty and identity. Ever thought about why tanks can't float? In 1932, the U.S. Army came up with a wild idea to use helium-filled tanks that could float right over enemy trenches. Imagine a tank drifting above the battlefield, seemingly invincible and ready to surprise the opposition. This innovative concept aimed to revolutionize the way warfare was conducted, allowing troops to bypass the dangers of the ground entirely. However, a significant drawback soon surfaced. These tanks were extremely vulnerable. Just like a kid's birthday balloon, the helium didn't provide the durability needed for combat situations. Any sharp object or sudden movement could easily puncture the tanks, causing them to deflate and crash down to the battlefield. Ultimately, the Army scrapped the floating tank idea, realizing that while it captured the imagination, real combat demanded tanks built for strength and reliability. Instead of gliding effortlessly over adversaries, armored vehicles evolved into behemoths designed for power and protection. This curious chapter in military history highlights how creativity can sometimes lead to unexpected challenges. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? Here's a wild fact about ever wondered about the secrets of the glass frog. This astonishing little creature from Ecuador is turning heads with its unique feature. Its skin is partially transparent. Imagine gazing at a frog and watching its heart beating along with its colorful organs working just beneath the surface. That's the reality with some glass frogs. These remarkable amphibians, often found in the lush rainforests of Ecuador, display clear skin on their bellies and sometimes even on their backs, creating a mesmerizing sight for anyone fortunate enough to spot them in the wild. This fascinating adaptation helps them blend into their surroundings, making it much harder for predators like birds or snakes to find dinner. Additionally, their transparency allows researchers to study their biology up close without causing harm. Beyond their striking appearance, glass frogs play a vital role in their ecosystem by controlling insect populations and serving as indicators of environmental health. So, the next time you think about frogs, remember the enchanting glass frog and its incredible see-through secrets. Guess what really drives the internet's name? The term internet was first coined in 1974 to describe a revolutionary network of interconnected computer systems. During the early 1970s, as computer technology began to evolve rapidly, researchers like Vint Cerf and Bob Kahn sought ways for these machines to communicate efficiently. Imagine a world stripped of social media, online shopping, or streaming services. While the concept of linking computers was not entirely new, the introduction of the term internet transformed the vision of a vast communication network. This was groundbreaking as it laid the foundation for modern digital interaction. The invention created ripples of innovation, connecting millions and altering how we share information. Now, as we navigate emails, websites, and social networks daily, we can appreciate how the internet has revolutionized our lives, making learning, connecting, and collaborating across borders easier than ever. Fast forward to the present, and life without this digital marvel seems unfathomable. The pioneering vision of those early researchers made knowledge accessible with just a click. Is it really true that Crazy Horse Memorial is unfinished? This iconic project, nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aspires to become the largest sculpture in the world. The memorial honors Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who bravely resisted U.S. government efforts to seize Native American land. Initiated in 1948 by visionary sculptor Korjak Ziolkowski, the monumental endeavor remains a work in progress, showcasing the combination of human artistry and relentless determination. The sculpture aims to depict Crazy Horse riding a horse, his arm outstretched toward the horizon, a powerful symbol of Native American spirit and pride. Millions of visitors flock to this site each year, mesmerized by its grandeur and deep cultural meaning. Despite the ongoing challenges of funding and the monumental scale of the project, pushing the limits of artistry, the spirit of perseverance endures thanks to generous donations and the unwavering commitment of the Ziolkowski family. This ambitious undertaking not only pays homage to a legendary warrior, but also serves as a vibrant celebration of Native American heritage. Do you think you might witness its completion in your lifetime? Here's something incredible about world currencies. There are 168 different currencies in the world, each one telling a story about the economy and values of its respective country or region. From the US dollar to the Japanese yen, these currencies facilitate everyday transactions and reflect the distinct cultures and traditions where they originate. Even more astonishing is the fact that billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed around the globe every day. This colossal output is necessary to meet the demand for cash in bustling economies, making transactions smooth and efficient. However, this rapid production also brings significant challenges, including concerns over inflation, the rise of counterfeit bills, and the environmental impact of paper production. For example, in Zimbabwe, citizens have faced hyperinflation, resulting in the creation of mind-boggling trillion-dollar banknotes. As our world continues to evolve economically, the processes of creating and managing currency remain essential for maintaining financial stability. So, the next time you reach for cash or make a digital purchase, consider the fascinating complexities behind that little piece of paper. Let's uncover the truth about the Birkin bag. This luxurious handbag began on a flight in the early 1980s, where British actress and singer Jane Birkin expressed her need for a stylish yet functional bag. Incredibly, her seatmate was Jean-Louis Dumas, the CEO of Hermès, who took her comments to heart. Captivated by her ideas, Dumas sketched a design that merged elegance with practicality, thus giving birth to the iconic Birkin bag. Since its inception, the Birkin has become synonymous with sophistication and exclusivity, frequently seen adorned by celebrities and fashion A-listers. The craftsmanship of each bag is extraordinary, as it is made from the finest leathers and demands several days of meticulous work by skilled artisans. With its soaring demand, the waiting list for a Birkin can stretch for years, further solidifying its status as a coveted luxury item. Often fetching impressive prices at auctions, the Birkin is not merely an accessory, it's a noteworthy chapter in fashion history, representing a blend of artistry and opulence that continues to inspire. What makes this bag so special?